less than 2 weeks away from the official start of spring, and that means a lot of us are starting to get ready to think about planting.
And a healthy start to your plant's life starts with good soil. Here's this week's Grow with Care.
So you're looking for potting soil, and there's an amazing amount of choices, from cheap to pricey.
So which one do you buy? Well, we're here to help. So what's in potting mix or potting soil? Well, the funny thing is, not a lot of actual soil. So let's start with the basics.
The main ingredient is usually organic material, like peat moss, bark, manure, compost, or coconut coir. For example, this makes up the bulk of the mix.
Now, inorganic natural materials are typically added to improve drainage and help retain moisture. These are things like perlite, vermiculite, and sand.
Some potting soils contain fertilizers or other amendments to help with their nutrient value.
This is a good thing, and we always recommend a potting mix that has an organic fertilizer included, simply because it will last much longer than a chemical fertilizer. Alfalfa meal, bone meal, kelp meal, these are other good amendments you might see on the bag and are great additions that provide nutrients for your growing plants.
Some mixes have additional additives like lime for pH, beneficial microbes, or a wetting agent.
We do not recommend buying the extra cheap bag of potting soil. It's usually just a bunch of topsoil that doesn't offer nutrients to your plants, and it compacts very easily.
So you're really not saving any money, because you should add the vermiculite or the perlite and any organic material to it to loosen up that hard soil.
So you'd have to buy that anyway to add in. A good rule of thumb is to buy one that shows the ingredients on the label. The bottom line, though, is you kind of get what you pay for. Extra money will pay off big time with your plants through the season.
Soil's the whole thing.
Yes, it is, Bobby.
I want a Bobby quote wall, and that's going on it. If you have a question or you're looking for inspiration, join our Facebook group. Just look for Grow with Care.